Utah Jazz and the defending NBA champions, the Denver Nuggets. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. You look at the Nuggets.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
Now Brogdon, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. Outside, Porter takes a three. Rebound by Nurkic. And it's the Jazz's ball. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Brogdon with it. Picked up by VanVleet. And a wide open look for Porter. Offline with his three. Now VanVleet. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Shot clock at 6. Boucher. And it's Denver with the rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Brogdon scanning the floor. And the dunk by Bamba.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. It's Brogdon on the wing. And the rebound by Nurkic.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside, White. Pass to Nurkic. No good that time. Now, here's Brogdon. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here is Porter. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. 4 on the clock. Hey, wide open, and he fires.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
VanVleet left side. Hayward from outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Bay. Here's Brogdon. Nurkic with the block.
Putting that intimidating size to work. Nurkic manages to knock it away.
The shot's good. Hayward's got 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Porter looking it over. To stop the drought. And another miss by Denver. Utah leading by 7. VanVleet with it. Scoreless thus far. Here's Hayward. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Hayward. Now White. Out to Hayward. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Nuggets call timeout. Welcome to the floor, your Nuggets dance team.
So both teams making some changes here. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. Screen by Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And here is Van Vliet. Hasn't made one yet. Baseline jumper. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two.
And you know there had to be some pressure on Marvin Bagley when he came into the league.
Yeah, GA, not only being the #2 overall pick, but coming from an NBA family. His grandfather was in the NBA as well.
Jazz leading by 5. Harris outside. Launches it. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, White. Pass to Poole.
Minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Puts up a deep three. As he pulls it in. And so it's Utah here with the ball. To the inside. It's stolen by Bagley. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Poole. Bryant looking over the floor.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. 1:29 left to play here in the first. Utah leading by 4. Van Vliet outside. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Utah. Outside, Porter. Pass to Bagley. Now, here's Poole. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Van Vliet. Nothing on the board. To the paint. Here's Bassett.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Now, here's Poole. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Poole's got 5.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Left side, Harris. Porter with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Poole. He has 5. Outside Porter. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Now, here's LeVert. Over Hayward. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players.
2 shots.
What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting 3. More threes mean more points. That's what they expect from Patrick Beverley, knocking down the spot-up J.
White with it. He has yet to score. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Now here's White. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. To the middle. Here's Bassey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bassey's got his second basket of the night. And here is Brogdon. Pass to LeVert. Cool with it. Jacks up a 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Gallinari outside. And here's Hayward. Takes the 3. Bagley with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Brogdon outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Brogdon hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now here's White. Shoots. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait. But you can't blame him.
Brogdon outside. Back to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Utah. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Now White. Hayward outside. Over in the corner, Beverly. Another miss by Utah. Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets leading by 3. Now here's White. Still without a basket. There's Porter with the 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Van Vliet. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Outside, Porter. And there's the drive. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Gallinari.
Look at Porter going into attack mode, getting his shot and a trip to the line.
Beverly with the ball. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Nurkic. Over Bryant. And Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got his second bucket.
This is Nurk in his offensive comfort zone, tracking down a high percentage shot.
Here's White. And here's Bay. Still scoreless. Pass to Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. White, wide open. He fires. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Now Van Vliet. Gallinari outside. Into Van Vliet. It's Beverly on the wing. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Baseline try. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so White will bring it up for the Nuggets.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Nurkic. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Teams changing it up here. Clock at 6. Pass to Boucher. Shoots over Bamba. The Jazz with another miss.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
It's Reed, top of the key. Now here's LeVert. Now Bamba. Back to LeVert. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And this is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
Outside White. Outside Green. Here's Nurkic. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Pass to Poole. Reed a screen. And Boucher sends it back. Right wing. Now White. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, Harris. Here's the three. Traps in the tray. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 8. Into the lane. Green with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Got a piece of it. Here's Nurkic. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Nuggets lead by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Nuggets leading by 6. Brogdon outside. Pass to Bay. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Shoots a fader. They get it again. Back to Bay. Outside Porter. For 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets. Number 5, Jordan Poole.
Now here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Stolen by Brogdon. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Active and alert on defense. And you have to be a little more careful when dribbling around Brogdon.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Beverly. A three-pointer, no good. Denver leading by 8. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And here is Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bay. There's the triple. No good on the shot. Jazz trail by 8. Van Vliet outside.
Fantastic work from Van Vliet. I love that he doesn't back away from contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Jazz, Fred Van Vliet. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Bay. Back to Brogdon. Releases from 15. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
You have to love Fred Van Vliet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's White. Still yet to score. Brogdon outside. Off target from three-point range. Jazz trailed by 6. And for NBA champion Chris Boucher, Steve, his story is one of perseverance.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Homeless in Montreal. Chris Boucher dropped out of high school at 16 to get a job, and that's when he started playing organized basketball. He kept grinding, and the rest is history. Nurk is showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
Brogdon outside. On the wing, Bryant. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Hayward right side. 3-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Outside Porter from downtown, and the 3 ball is good. Porter's got 12 in the game.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights, and the way he's playing, this could be one.
Now here's White. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
So it's Denver now. They lead by 7. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And the foul called on Danny Green.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Jazz on D. White with it. No scoring in this one. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
And both free throws good for White.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
Harris outside. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. Clock at 4. Pass to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And here's White. Outside, Green. Here's Bassett. Defended by Bryant. Here's White. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Utah calls timeout.
The Jazz with the foul. Denver, your Nuggets breaker.
On defense, Utah. Now, Poole. 8 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Jazz trailed by 5. There's 1:47 left in the third. Gallinari outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Locked in right side. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Now, here's Poole. As he pulls it in. And so Beverley will bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 5. Pass to Gallinari. It's White on the wing. He's got 5. Harris, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Brogdon with it. Defended by Beverly. Back to Poole. Trying to end the drought as he pulls it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
It's White on the wing. It's to Gallinari. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Denver ball. Denver basketball. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 18, Kevin Porter.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 5. Just 3 on the clock. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Jazz trailed by 5. Here's Green. Van Vliet outside. The 3. Bagley with the rebound. The Nuggets now in offense. Porter with it. Here he goes. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Van Vliet. To the inside. Nurkic. And it's Denver with the rebound. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside, Porter. With the drive. And the rebound by Nurkic. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Jazz ball. Substitution on the court.
Jazz trailed by 7. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Hayward. Six to shoot. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Bay. Denver leading by 7. Here's Achua. Pass to Porter. And he drives in. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Hayward, left side. The 10-footer. Second chance effort. Here's Boucher. Now, here's Nurkic. And the Jazz call time here. The Jazz making a switch here. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Here's White. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Bay. Now Porter. It's up a three. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
White with it. In the corner, it's Hayward. Shoots over Achua. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Working over that in-between area. Gordon Hayward with the size and skills to get it done.
Over to the left wing. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
And Utah making a change here. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Poole. Back to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now White to the paint. Here's Bassey.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his 5th foul.
Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect them to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
And here is Poole. Pass to Bamba. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. Able to draw that foul.
2 shots.
And Utah making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Utah. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Pass to Beverley. Stolen by Brogdon. And here's LeVert. Poole with it. Fires from deep. Bassey pulls it in.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Outside, White. Boucher the screen. White wide open. He fires. Offline from the top of the key. The Nuggets leading by 6. Brogdon outside. Pass to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? It's tipped. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the floor.
And the Jazz call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Jazz trail by 6. Now Van Vliet. Hayward up top. And Nurkic has it in the corner. The Jazz working the ball around now. The Nuggets leading by 6. Brogdon outside. Outside Porter. Trying to get something going. Buries it from three-point range. Porter's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nuggets.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now, here's Brogdon. .115 left to play in the final quarter. Porter in the corner to the left side wing. 4 on the shot clock. Over Harris. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. He's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Denver.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Fred VanVleet. That's his second personal foul.
And he's good on the first of 3.
At the line for your Nuggets, Malcolm Brogdon.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Beverly. Pass to Harris. And Van Vliet. Here we go. For 3, Hayward. And it's Denver with the rebound. LeVert with it. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.